Everyone, welcome to Learn Facts with Shills. In today's video, we explore an important new regulation that is set to impact travelers to Pakistan. With the increasing interconnectedness of global trade and travel, relationships between countries are continually evolving, and so are the rules that govern these exchanges. Every year, millions of people travel across borders, and shopping becomes a big part of their journey. But what happens when governments introduce new regulations that change the way we experience these travels? The Federal Board of Revenue, FBR, of Pakistan has recently introduced a regulation that alters how travelers can bring goods into the country. This is a significant shift, and in this documentary, we'll dive into the details of this new regulation, its objectives, potential concerns, and its broader impacts. Under this new rule, travelers will not be allowed to bring goods worth more than $1,200 into Pakistan. This marks a major change, particularly for those who enjoy shopping during their travels abroad. But why is this change? What are the government's objectives behind it? Let's break it down. The new regulation has been introduced for several reasons. First, the government aims to streamline the customs process, reducing the difficulties faced by travelers during their entry. Second, the influx of foreign products into the market can adversely affect local businesses. By limiting the quantity of goods travelers can bring in, the regulation hopes to protect local businesses. Finally, by placing limits on imports, the government aims to increase local product consumption, boosting revenue for the national economy. This regulation aims to level the playing field for local businesses, ensuring that they can thrive amidst the global exchange of goods. In doing so, the government hopes to foster a strong local economy. But as with all new regulations, there are potential concerns. Many travelers rely on bringing goods for personal use or as gifts. Under the new limit, someone intending to bring toys for children or souvenirs for family might find these new restrictions frustrating. This could dampen the excitement that comes with international travel and shopping. Another concern is that some travelers might not be aware of this new rule, leading to unintended fines or the confiscation of goods. For many, shopping abroad is a highlight of their travels, and facing penalties can turn an enjoyable experience into a stressful one. There's also the issue of local businesses. While the regulation might protect them from foreign competition, it could be offset by the growing trend of online shopping. Lastly, limiting the amount of goods travelers can bring could restrict the availability of certain high-demand items, which could have negative economic consequences. Enforcement of the new rules could also pose challenges. Customs officials may struggle to implement these regulations effectively. Long waits at customs could lead to frustration and delays, impacting travelers' overall experiences. To mitigate these impacts, it's essential that both travelers and custom officials have time to adjust to the new rules. Communication from the FBR needs to be clear and widespread, ensuring that travelers are well informed about the changes. While these changes are important for protecting the local economy, they also impact travelers' experiences. Addressing concerns, educating travelers, and smoothing out the enforcement process will be key in making this transition as seamless as possible. In today's video, we've explored the new customs regulations introduced by Pakistan's Federal Board of Revenue. While these rules aim to protect local businesses and improve the national economy, they also present challenges for travelers. The question arises though, is this just a step towards economic stability? Or are we witnessing a shift towards a more controlled, restricted approach that mirrors the tightly regulated systems seen in places like North Korea? The comparison might seem extreme, but with increasing government control over what enters the country, along with measures that limit personal freedom and choice for travelers, Some may wonder if Pakistan is moving in that direction. Are these regulations an effort to protect the local economy, or do they signal a deeper shift towards economic isolationism? Only time will tell. Ultimately, while protecting local industries is important, it's crucial to ensure that the government's actions don't alienate the global exchange of ideas, culture, and commerce. Pakistan must find a balance between safeguarding its economy and maintaining an open, free environment for its citizens and travelers. Be sure to share your thoughts on this new regulation and whether you think it signals a shift towards a more closed-off future. We'd love to hear your perspective in the comments. Stay informed and keep exploring. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking documentaries.